Hello, and Zio here. Bethesda has apparently actually responded. There have been some updates to the articles that we looked over the other day, and there's actually some responses to Bethesda, or from Bethesda. So grab your coffee, get something to eat, popcorn, whatever. Let's just look into them, shall we? But yeah, Bethesda has gone ahead and done a response. I think one of these responses might have actually been there, and it didn't really dawn on me that it was an update or something when I last talked about it. But I just happened to look, and there was there was another one as well, because yeah, Bethesda. Oh my goodness, your responses are just wow. Who thought that a game that was broken, buggy, messed up on day one, that literally should be in an alpha phase right now, a year later is still in that same alpha phase, and launches a subscription service for it for $100 a year, or more if you buy it monthly? Who in their right mind does that? And then again, who in their right mind actually pays for it? Because apparently there are people out there who paid for it. Because the things that they offer in their subscription are all things that they promised the players on launch. It hasn't happened yet, but if you want the stuff that they promised, you're welcome to pay for it, and that's also still broken and bugged. So, let's go ahead and look at this update real quick. A Bethesda Soft representative has said that an update to private world settings will be coming soon to allow players to control all access to their private servers. The company also examined the scrap box and private servers recycling issues. Yes. Okay, so apparently Bethesda first said that it was a user interface issue with the scrap box and stuff. They were attributing it to an interface and wanted you to go do this, that, and the other, or whatever, to try and work around to get it to display, but it should work just fine if you go and craft anything. It should still pull from the box and all that good stuff, which is great. I guess. Not really. Anyway, Bethesda Game Studios has continued to investigate the scrap box issue and now acknowledges that it is more than a menu display problem for a small number of users. Our initial investigations indicated that this was a display issue and that no items had gone missing, Bethesda representative told Polygon. However, we have since found that a small number of players have in fact experienced losses of scrap items after placing them into the box, or into the scrap box, and then looted into a world. Resolving this issue is currently our top priority, the representative said. We are also exploring ways to restore the missing items. Developers are trying to come up with a hotfix to resolve the issue ASAP. So glad they're on that. Good job, Whoops. Good job, Bethesda. You're on it. You're great. I have zero faith in your ability to actually make it happen in a timely fashion. Otherwise, it'd be fixed right now. Actually, it might be fixed right now because this video will pop up on Monday. Not when it was recorded, of course. But as of right now, it is not fixed. Should be a top priority, especially when it's a service that you're providing to your players with an additional cost. I think I need blood pressure medicine after this. Am I old enough to have issues like that? I might be. I mean, just talking about these gaming companies is enough to raise one's blood pressure. But anyway, so scrap box issue. It's losing stuff. It's eating scrap. Scrap is going missing. This is a service that just said, hey, by the way, this is a feature that we promised you, on day one, and it's not there. So a year later, we're going to give it to you with a subscription service. And of course, this is a subreddit dealing with these bugs and stuff. But yeah, ticket submitted to 10/23/2019. Scrapbox consuming scrap. Multiple reports of Fallout First members placing all of their junk in the scrap box and finding it empty when they next logged in, and the scrap still isn't there after relogging. This is somebody who's gone through and tested this sort of stuff. But the most frequent occurrence when players either switch worlds to an adventure, confirmed, crashes shortly after placing items into a container, confirmed, crashes while in the scrap box while placing junk into the container, confirmed, crashes while switching worlds, confirmed. Thanks to an unresolved Fallout 76.exe specific bug causing a GPU assignment problem, every server sync or other similar operations occur. My client lags / freezes. There appears to be a sync that occurs every 15 to 30 seconds after entering your survival camp, and another that occurs shortly after exiting the scrap. If any of the above conditions occur before or during the sync, the contents of the scrap box will at times no longer be present. That includes opening the friends menu and switching worlds while in the scrap box. Also able to replicate 120-ish times. Purchased Fallout first at around 10 Eastern Time. Was able to replicate twice by 10:38. So what exactly does that mean? If you're not sure. That means that somebody purchased Fallout first, the subscription service, gave it a month, whatever, to test this bug for you. And me, of course. I got the game. It's free. I haven't actually logged in and grabbed it, but I got it for free when I bought this mic. So, anyway, but I have had the luxury of playing this through other people because they got it. Because they got it at $60 when it came out because they did, and I'm so sorry, guys. Anyway. But continue. Within roughly 30 minutes, they were able to, and I'm going to say within 30 minutes, I know they said 10:38, but you got to think, you've got to go through, actually confirm it, log into the game, get set up, and actually go over there and start messing with it. But yeah, within 30 minutes, they were able to replicate the eating scrap box issue not once, but twice. That's an issue. Big issue. Horrible issue. And my question is, this hotfix you want to push out, Bethesda, what are you going to break when you do it? Because it wouldn't be the first time you've broken something when you did it. But yeah. That pretty much sums it up right there. Now, the other thing is private servers. The private server issue. Bethesda, what the heck were you thinking? Seriously. So, private servers, people want private servers so they can mod the game and do other things, and a lot of this issue seems to have a thing to do with the private servers. The private servers, of course, aren't so private. Anybody on your friends list can join up at any time. You don't have to send them an invite. They can just, boop, there they are, whether you wanted them or not. You have no real control over it because the private servers are being hosted by an Amazon service. Yeah. So, private servers are not really a new thing. I saw some people talking about how it costs money to maintain private servers and stuff like that, and you're right, it does. It costs things, and that's why the service has a cost. Honestly, I think the service has a cost because of the items they give you. But, the money, I don't know why I quoted that, but anyway, apparently I'm just in the quoting mode. But yeah. So, private servers. Private servers have not been a new thing. It's been going on for years. Minecraft does it. And you know what it hosts those private servers on? It doesn't pay Amazon to do it. It doesn't pay somebody else to do it. You do it on your own hardware right there. You can't see it because, it's over there. But, it's usually done on your computer. You host it. When you've got it up, it's online, it's ready to go, and it's going. If you're doing something like, say, nostalgia. And anyway, classic private server for World of Warcraft had a dedicated server system set up somewhere, and you know, it was always on for players to come in and get online and stuff like that. And yeah, that takes a bit more of an undertaking. We're talking about maintaining a server that has thousands of people logging on at any given time. But we're talking about creating a localized private server on your hardware for you and like 7 people. And you outsourced it like a bunch of dummies. What? Like, seriously, Bethesda? What is up with that? Anyway, because of that and other things, we have a scrap box that eats junk. So, you know, you lose all your stuff. Because that's exactly how Bethesda wants to do it, apparently. But yeah, the private server, that's another thing. They're working diligently as well to deal with the private server thing, making it more private, making it more, you know, controlled by you, the player. Like it should have been from day one. Oh my gosh, it's like, if you don't understand, for whatever reason, you've listened to me this long and you just don't understand what I'm getting at. Think of this. Bethesda designed the new Call of Duty game, all right? It launches. And players start reporting, you know, I can't shoot anything. The gun's not working, whatever. And then the company coming out going, oh, yeah, we're working on that. Sorry about that. That was an issue. It's a client issue. Just reload. It should be fine. And it being an afterthought when it's something that, anyway, I may have confused you even more with that. Anyway, let me know what you think down in the comments below. I will talk to you later. I can't. No, Bethesda, just stop it, please. Just. I fear for the new Skyrim, the new Elder Scrolls so much. And I heard Elder Scrolls Online is actually pretty good. I've played a little bit of that. I should. No, can't do that. Anyway, let me know what you think down in the comments below. I will talk to you later. See ya.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, smash that like button, and always subscribe for more. And of course, there are other videos floating around somewhere on the screen, so click one of those and see if you can find something that suits your fancy. Till then, I'll see you later. Bye.